Today, I'll give you 4 tips to level up your Korean skill. If you feel like hitting a plateau, not improving much these days, stay with me. In the end of the video, I'll give you a great tip to speak comfortably without pause or fear. To learn Korean, fun with me. Hi, I'm Wonji. Welcome to my channel. If you're new today, I'm a Korean teacher who loves meeting new people from different countries. I traveled 31 countries and decided to be a Korean teacher to meet more people. So far, I taught Korean to more than 21 nationalities. I totally understand your struggle while learning Korean. So, I'll help you to speak like a native. Stay tuned and let's go! First, newbies! Did you just finish Hangul? Then you might be struggle with the pronunciation and remembering its sound of consonant and vowels, especially the letter combined with double consonant and double vowels. And the 2 consonants on the bottom are very chaotic. Then I'll recommend you to use K-pop and K-drama for study. It's a perfect way to learn pronunciation naturally. You don't even feel like studying. Actually, it's a secret from my top students, so don't miss out. You'd also learn fast and speak naturally with this method. So this method is called shadow speaking. You simply listen and repeat the sentence until it sounds natural. I strongly recommend you to record your voice like this and compare it to the original sound. You know, babies learn so fast imitating what they hear, even though they don't understand anything. Likewise, when you're exposed to the language often, you naturally learn daily expression and even cultural way of thinking. I know it'll be hard on the beginning, but don't give up. After a few times, you'll get to catch up some phrases and then speak naturally. So if you like K-drama, go Vicky. They provide double subtitle system. So you can choose to show Korean and English subtitle at the same time. Once you set up the system, choose one favorite drama and stick to it. While watching the drama, listen carefully what characters say. Once you get it, pause the video. Imitate their pronunciation and intonation as much as possible. This is the key to speak like a native. If you like K-pop, you can also listen to the lyrics and sing along. If it is too fast, you can always slow down the speed and focus on speaking accurately. You can also write down the lyrics so that you feel comfortable of shape of Hangul and the sentence structure. It will be good practice for you to match Hangul and its sound. When you're curious about how to write Hangul, you can check out this website. You will learn how to handwrite Hangul and also how to type on Korean keyboard. Next, beginners. When you properly master Hangul and you start to face different struggle. You start to learn daily conversation, but the sentence itself doesn't come out fast. You have to pause several times to finish the sentence. You're not sure about how to use the knowledge you learned during the class, and the sentence doesn't feel natural. As Korean has different grammar structure, there is a formal, informal form, so it's very tricky to make even one simple sentence. So how to fix it? It's very simple, no worry. You just need to memorize the basic structure and expression as it is. The reason why you're struggling is it takes so much time to actually use it. If you have any daily expression you use often, for example, I wake up, I drink water, I eat, I meet friends. This word has more possibility to speak with Korean friends. So you just learn the sentence and stick to your brain, speak it out without any thinking. So you say, 저는 일어났어요, 저는 물 마셔요, 친구를 만날 거예요, etc. And also learn solely basic of Korean grammar helps you to make sentence more confident. I recommend howtostudykorean.com for learning basic grammars. They explain A to Z, very detailed explanation, and also introduce related vocabularies and expressions, so feel free to check out. It's even free. And if you want to learn natural daily conversation expressions, check out Talk to Me in Korean. They have YouTube, podcasts, and a website so that you can choose what topic you want to focus on. Sometimes Korean textbook has very formal education system. The native Korean never speak like that. So it's really good to start learning the basic from the textbook, and you complement the detailed explanation of grammar and frequently use daily expressions on Talk to Me Korean and howtostudykorean.com. Next, intermediate. Congratulations, you graduated the beginner stage. But even though you have very good foundation of grammar, vocabulary, expression, do you still pause a lot making sentences? It's because there's a lack of vocabulary to fill the gap of what you really want to say and you can actually speak. So that's why you still have a long time to make sentence and choose right vocabulary. So I strongly recommend you to build a more vocabulary list with 3 apps. First, Anki. This is amazing app, this is free, and also there are tons of vocabulary lists based on the most frequently used vocabulary in dictionary. I recommend you to remember at least 2,000 to 5,000 vocabularies to speak without struggles. Once you perfectly remember 5,000 more, there will be no more blanks on your sentence. Anki also has a sound if you don't know how to read it, and some example sentence to understand the nuance, and some different calligraphies so you feel more comfortable to read any type of Hangul. What I really like about Anki, they have a system to boost up your memory. For example, they have 3 buttons below, which I didn't know, it was okay, and I already got this. So it depends on what button you press on the vocabulary, they will decide how often it has to be shown on your vocabulary list, so it automatically manages your memorization span. So it helps you to remember the new word more frequently and also not to forget the already known word, showing it sometimes. Drops is also a good app, focus on more daily expressions. What I like most about Drops, it's kind of word game, so you don't feel like studying it. You can simply do it when you are in the metro or even morning toilet time. And Quizlet is also good to remember what you've learned during the class. Anki and Drops are a good tool to learn a new word, and Quizlet is good to review the vocabulary what you learned before, because you can make a customized list of what you learned, and you can also choose what order you want to put from English, Korean, or you can go back and forth, so you can make self-tests, gain any type of checking, you can test yourself. There's a one tip to remember Korean words super efficiently, so you would not miss how to remember Korean word without struggle. I'll reveal the secret next time. So if you want to know the hack, please subscribe, like this video. The last, advanced. You really took a long journey without giving up. I'm very, very proud of you. The most common struggle for advanced students is they still have to think in English or any type of their mother tongue and then convert to Korean. It's simply because they didn't have much chance to speak in Korean, so you just need more practice. The more you have positive experiences, you'll get more confidence, you'll convert your brain in Korean way. But how do I meet Korean people? No worry, there are some good online platforms you can directly meet Korean people. Thanks internet! The most popular platforms are italki, verbally, Prepperly, but I recommend you to go italki. There are way more language choices in italki and also way bigger teacher pool, so you can choose your favorite teacher. As everyone is different, their preferred teachers are different, right? So some people would like a friendly teacher speaking like a friend, or some people need more grammar practice and extra. So if you join italki, you have 3 chances to have trial lesson. Usually, trial lessons are way cheaper than actual class, so you can search your favorite teacher, watching their introduction video, and you can see their background, teaching method, and also testimonies. I really recommend you to check the rating and testimonies because that's an actual voice from the students. So you'll see what they like about the teacher, what's their real teaching style during the class, and also you can contact to the teacher before taking a class to see how much you guys fit and share your goals and preferred teaching method. So if you want to practice your Korean speaking skill, talking with your friend, check italki. I'm also a teacher at italki, so if you want a class with me, just click here. Whatever level you're at, you'll feel so much comfortable and learn so many things to speak like a native. My students are my best friends. Not only learning on new knowledge, we also talk about our daily life, share life perspective, our cultures. We have so much good time. So we have 4 tips to leverage your Korean skill. If this video was super helpful for you to master Korean, please like, subscribe so I can give you more tips about how to speak like a Korean native. I'm also curious, what is your Korean level and what is your struggle to learn Korean? And if there was any tips that was helpful from this video, please comment below to inspire more people to learn Korean fun way. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye! 하트 뿅뿅뿅!